Okay.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family around the world? Welcome to another episode of Game Time, guys. I'm Avery Williams. I'm here with the fellas, Al and Daryl King. We are the Game Time guys. As usual, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're gonna keep pumping out good videos for y'all. Also, make sure you follow us on all the social media platforms that's in the description below, and tell everybody about us. Your friends, your family, your co-workers, your barbers, your hairdressers. Spread the word.
Co-workers.
This movement is big, man. But on today's episode, we're gonna talk about Kawhi Leonard traded to the Raptors, DeMar DeRozan to the Spurs. We're gonna touch on Melo Anthony going to the Rockets, and the Rockets re-signing Clint Capella. We're also gonna talk about Manny Pacquiao's long-awaited return, and we're gonna touch on Manny Pacquiao's potential fight against Terrence Crawford in the future. So let's jump right into it. On July 18th, Kawhi Leonard was traded to the Raptors with Danny Green, and DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl in the first round pick was traded to the Spurs. What you guys think about the trade?
Great trade for the 76ers. I mean the Raptors.
The Raptors? They got the better deal.
Yes, they did.
You think so?
They definitely got the better deal.
Well, this is what I say. I say if Kawhi, if A, they go on to win a championship, or if he stay long term, it's a good deal. But if he's a 1 year, then I don't think it's a good deal for the Raptors, because you're getting rid of DeRozan, who's your best player, and you bring in Kawhi Leonard. But
DeRozan didn't want to leave. That's where he wanted to be at. And people don't want to be with the Raptors. And you had somebody who actually wanted to be there, and you get rid of them for somebody who said that they don't even want to be there. They wanted to go to the Lakers.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. If you trade DeMar DeRozan, who's your franchise player, for Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard turn around and leave after 1 year, then it's really you just traded the best player for cap space. That's it.
But if Kawhi Leonard, if they win, the Raptors win, then you never know. You might want to stay with the. I mean, LeBron James not on the East.
Yeah, they got
Kawhi Leonard now to the East. He can control the East. I think with the Raptors and their firepower, he can control the East.
Well, put it this way: where do you guys rank the Raptors now with Kawhi and Danny Green? Like I said before, with both of those guys on Toronto now,
man,
where do you rank them?
They jump from.
What did we put them at last? The stock definitely.
I think last time we had them at either 4. I think right now they like either they probably. I still give Boston maybe a slight edge with Kyrie and with Hayward, but I think with Kawhi Leonard with Danny Green now in Toronto, I wouldn't be surprised if they jump Boston though. What y'all think?
I mean that's gonna be a hell of a game right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of teams in the East that's up and coming now. I hope my Wizards finally do something. But the East still.
Both of them around about the same caliber of player. So I mean,
who? Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan? It's not even close. Stop.
They ain't close.
No, it ain't close. Kawhi, check this out. Kawhi Leonard, arguably, when he's healthy, he a top 3 or 4 player in the league. DeMar, look, people forget how good Kawhi Leonard was. Like this guy was a legit elite defender, and he can give you 25 a night. I mean, he was carrying San Antonio. With him being 100% healthy, it's not even close between the two. I like DeRozan though, but he ain't. I think he a notch or 2 below Kawhi Leonard. So that's what I'm saying. You adding Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green to a 59-win Toronto Raptors team. So the Raptors, and now LeBron is out the East. So that's why I'm like, it's really a coin flip. I think they got just as good a chance to go as Boston.
I think it's a toss up in the East. It's a toss up in the East. You never know in the East. I mean, you got the Raptors, man. I mean, with Kawhi Leonard, man, that put them. I think that put them 3 notches. But
a lot of people, they say that the East is weak. But honestly, I think the East. I mean, obviously LeBron has controlled the East, but the East is going to be a lot better this year because you got 5 or 6 teams that are legit. I mean, obviously we know Golden State going to run away from everybody, but you got Boston with their core. You got Toronto, Kawhi Leonard. You got the Wizards. You still got the Sixers. Indiana, they added some pieces. So I mean, I look at the East.
That's what the East toss up.
It's being wonderful, but I do like the move for Toronto, assuming Kawhi resigns long term. Because if he doesn't, then it's just a wasted trade. They just get cap space. Or if they win a championship.
You think LA after this season?
I think. It depends on.
It depends on the season. It depends on the season, man. If he have a good season, and he end up in the championship.
A one-year deal, so I mean,
the Lakers gonna have the cap space to go after him.
If Kawhi Leonard end up in the championship, I think it's a possibility he will come back to the Raptors.
But if they get bounced in the playoffs and they don't even get to the
championship, I don't
see him. You know, because he want to play in LA. And
isn't he from LA?
Yeah, he's from LA. Matter of fact, one report came out and said that a couple years ago, whenever the All-Star game was in Toronto, they said Kawhi didn't even leave his room. Like, he stayed in the hotel room the whole time because he hated the cold. He ain't want to be out and enjoy the time. It was like he hated it in Toronto. So that's why I'm like, man. But it all depends on winning. If he get there and get comfortable, he enjoy the city, he enjoy his teammates, and they win, he might want to stay. Now, on the flip side, what y'all think about the Spurs getting Derozen? Because remember, last year they won 47 games. They went to the playoffs even without Kawhi Leonard.
It's a downgrade. It's a downgrade. Don't get me wrong. DeRozan is a good player, but it's a downgrade. It's a downgrade.
Definitely, that's another piece, though.
It's a downgrade, but they won 47 games without Kawhi. So now you adding, you know, Kawhi better than DeRozan, but you adding DeRozan to basically a 47-win team. And like I said, I'm not including Kawhi with the Spurs because he barely played last year. You know what I mean? I think they're going to be, I mean, they're not going to be an elite team, but I think the Spurs they can be a top 5-6 team.
Have we ever seen DeRozan play on the West? I mean, and then without the other cast he had around his team. I mean, he's not going to have what he had.
I agree, but look, when you have Greg Popovich, like, he's a great coach. Like I said before, they made the playoffs without Kawhi Leonard. You see what I'm saying? They made the playoffs without him. So you add. I mean, and I'm not saying San Antonio is going to be a top tier team, but you add DeRozan in place on a 47-win team, they're going to be a top 5-6 team.
So do you rank the Spurs as a playoff team?
Yeah, they made the playoffs without Kawhi.
How far you think they're going to make
it?
They got a new surf in town over there now.
You think about it with
it depends on the season. I think if they get matched up against somebody like OKC or somebody, they could potentially win. But if they get matched up with like Houston or Golden State or even
to me, my opinion, OKC will beat them.
I don't believe in
OKC will beat them.
I don't believe in them. I saw they got washed out. So. They got washed out by a rookie in the first round. I don't see them beating a Greg Popovich team.
The rookies was a tough rookies. They was tough.
It was tough.
I mean, and you said it themselves. They rookies. They young.
Look, now they got a year sprint.
They got a year sprint.
But I ain't talking about this year. I'm talking about last year when I don't even think Enrique Rubio put up a triple on OKC.
I don't think the Spurs can beat them.
No, I do. I like Russell Westbrook as an individual player, but as a team player, I don't believe Russell Westbrook.
I gotta see it, man.
I
mean, even in the East, with a team, the East didn't really have nobody. I mean, even though LeBron was dead, but
well, I mean, to be honest, LeBron was Toronto's kryptonite. If it wasn't for LeBron, I think they could have potentially went to the finals last year. To be honest,
I think they could beat Boston.
I think they could have beat Boston without Kawhi and without Kyrie and without.
They was tough.
They was tough. It was tough. But if you look at it, they struggled to get past the Bucks in the first round.
To me, the Boston gave the Cleveland way more competition than the Raptors did with all their stars.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? So you think about
you also look at the Bucks. The Bucks almost knocked Boston out in the first round.
Yeah,
so it's really all about matchups.
It's all about who get hot in the sometimes who got hot because you know the Cavs lost a lot of players. When the time for the playoffs, they won. So I mean, I think East is open. I mean, to anybody who really want it real bad. So I mean,
definitely. But overall, I'll say with going to Toronto, I think they are at worst number 2. At worst number 2, and I think with DeRozan to San Antonio, they'll finish.
Isn't Kyrie still with Boston?
Yeah, he's still with them. Okay. That's why I give Boston the edge as number 1, but I say
you gotta go Boston number 1.
Kawhi on Toronto, I think they at worst number 2, and I say with DeRozan on San Antonio, I'll put them anywhere from 5 to 7.
Okay.
Put them because they were 7 last year without Kawhi, so you had a few more pieces. I'll put them anywhere from 5 to 7. So that's that. But obviously Carmelo, he got traded to the Hawks. The Hawks bought Melo out, and he ended up signing with the Rockets. So, I mean, a lot of people say it's not a good move. A lot of people say he's going to make them worse.
To me personally, I think that's a good move because that's the type of team they is. They're a shooting team. When you already see when CP goes, they don't have nobody else to put no points on them. I mean, I'm not gonna say Carmelo gonna bring us to the promised land. But I say he put points on the board when it's needed.
But look, I look at it.
So you think he start or he come off the bench?
Well, they always say
I think he's gonna start.
This how I look at it.
I think he's gonna start.
It all depends on Carmelo Anthony mindset.
I think he's gonna start.
It all depends on his mindset. If he come there like I'm the best player on the team, I'm gonna take 20 shots a game, then it ain't gonna work out just like it did in OKC. But if he come there with intention of like okay, I'm the third guy on the team.
I'm being a role player.
I'm gonna have to fit into the system. I'm gonna have to play defense. I'm gonna have to take open shots.
He gotta be a role player.
If he binds to the system, I still think he can be a player for him because Melo can still give you 18, 19 a night. It just depend on if
that's more firepower. If he more firepower to a firepower team already. That's more firepower. He's gonna shoot and he's gonna make shots.
I think he need to get in better shape.
He gonna bring more 3-pointers too.
If he work out and come back even contest to go to season, I'll say yeah. But if he come back big and out of shape, I don't see it happen. If he come back big and out of shape, if he out in the off season trying to get better, don't do that Shaq shit. Get good and then stop working out and then you come back and start falling off just because you ain't working out. You ain't putting in the because Shaq could have got more rings if he had stayed in shape.
I agree. Stayed in shape, exactly.
But I still think Melo can be a good contributor on the team. Like I said, it's all about and it's like D Wade. Look, D Wade came in the same LeBron and Melo, and he even accepted a bench role. He accepted a limited role because he realized he's not the same guy. Melo got to think like that. He can't think that he the same guy as he was from 6-7 years ago. You know what I mean? See, but what it is, some people they look at LeBron. They like we came in the same class as LeBron. He's still the best player in the world. But what I'm saying is LeBron a different animal. We never seen nobody play at that high level at age 32, 33. 15 seasons, so just because he doing it, you can't Melo, you can't look at LeBron and say, oh, we came in the same class, I can do it. Nah.
Yeah, but LeBron did come straight out of high school, so he was younger than that.
Right.
Yeah, but Melo came out the 1 year Syracuse. He won a national championship 1 year. He came in, so he only a year younger than, or LeBron only a year younger than Melo. So same thing with D Wade. So I mean, they all around the same age, but you can't look at what LeBron doing and say, oh, I can still do it.
LeBron is
he a different type of. You gotta accept that you ain't the player, you got to evolve and adjust if you want to stand
like Vince Carter. Vince Carter was dunking when he came in the league, but then he changed his game up and he started shooting more in the league a lot longer. He just got picked up by the Hawks. So
look at Jamal Crawford, 38 years old, he's still playing.
Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Carmelo Anthony with the Rockets, man. He with two guys. That's all they do. Drive and kick out, man. He's gonna sit on that. He's gonna sit on the 3-point. He gonna hit shots. So he coming to a team. He coming to a team that run his type of offense. He not gonna run it out. He not gonna run it out. He gonna sit there and he gonna and when you see James Harden and CP, what they do? They drive to the basket, kick out for an open shot, and that's what Carmelo gonna make his money at.
Hey, call me crazy.
Make his money.
Call me crazy, but
I
think when CP3 got hurt and missed game 6 and 7, they would have had Melo. Melo could have really helped him out.
Could have helped him out
because he a playmaker. He can create his own shot. He a guy that can score. When you take CP out the lineup, it's like James Harden coming down, jacking up 3. He got to do everything because
he shot them out of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, if you look at it, Ariza ain't really a scorer. He can shoot a 3 ball, more of a 3, defensive guy. Yeah. Capella more defense, rebounding, energy. They ain't really have. I mean, Eric Gordon can create, but they ain't that other guy that you can just get the ball to,
Melo,
create for himself, ball in the hoop.
I still think Melo's somebody you got to count for.
Yeah,
once he out on the court, once he out on the court, you can't just turn your head and say, oh man, that's Melo over there. When CP went out, I'm telling you, with James Harden, they still would have been a dangerous team. They still,
like I said, it all starts with Melo's mind. He gotta realize, look, I ain't the Carmelo Anthony from 6 years ago where I was a top 10 player. I'm not the guy, so I gotta evolve and I gotta fit in with the Rockets. If he can do that, they can be a good team now. With Melo being on the Rockets, where do you think that puts them in the West? We all know Golden State #1. Now this transaction, and not just Melo, also Clint Capella.
They still number 2.
Clint Capella re-signed with the Rockets, 5 years, $90 million. So he back in action.
2 on the West.
You can have
number 2 on the West.
The Lakers is number 2.
2 on the West.
I still get
2 on the West.
Hey, no.
I'm telling you, I think that made them more dangerous.
Yeah. Okay.
Signing up Capella.
Hold on, you think the Rockets gonna be a better team this year than what they was last year?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so. More shooting. More firepower.
I look at it like this.
They can be better.
Melo, we know Melo give you no defense. Don't smack him with drop no shot.
I look at it like this.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing Melo won't do, he's going to do.
Hey, I look at it like this. Okay, you bring in Melo, but you lose Ariza. and Ma Butse. Those are two athletic, versatile defenders. So I think you've improved on offense a little bit, obviously, but you've got worse. And that's really why Golden State struggled against Houston. They had 5 guys on the court that can switch, that can guard all positions, and they rough Golden State up. Now with Melo on the court, it's like you don't have to devote himself to actually playing defense. And I was talking to somebody the other day. Defense really ain't about talent. It's about just want to. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just
and that's why I said he need to come back in shape.
That's why they signed Capella too, because he brings defense, athleticism, everything.
Definitely, he brings.
So you know that. I mean, they roster changed, but I don't think it's changed too much.
No, I still
think they're gonna be number 2 in the.
I still got them at number 2. I have them.
I'm going with the Lakers at number 2.
No.
Hey, remember I said it. The Lakers is number 2, right?
But it don't even matter. Golden State. I mean, after they got Boogie, it's just
we'll see. We talking about
number 2 is number 2, number 1 is number 1.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody never remember number 2.
I don't think they're gonna be able to contest Golden State though.
No, nobody is. But I definitely like the sign.
You say nobody couldn't. The Rockets was giving them a run.
That was before they got.
Woulda, coulda. We don't know what happened.
Boogie ain't starting right now.
Well, I mean, he gonna be back by the playoffs.
He will be there by the playoffs. And you can't say they ain't gonna make it to the playoffs. They gonna
win the championship without Boogie. So you know what I mean?
They not winning the championship.
This Boogie, this comeback when we play in the championship. We're gonna pay you to play for 7 games if possible. That's what we're gonna do.
I do say that team is loaded. That team is
definitely loaded.
Definitely loaded. So
loaded.
That's good then, man. I mean, I'm glad to see that Carmelo got a home because I knew he was trade big. I didn't want to make it in the Hawks.
Yeah. But on July 15th, moving on to the next topic, Manny Pacquiao made his long return. And he fought Lucas Matisse, and he destroyed him in 7 rounds. So, hey, I know everybody was kind of shaky on Pacquiao after he lost that controversial fight against Jeff Horn last year. How y'all thought he looked, in his first fight back in almost a year?
He looked the same. He looked when he fought
Pacquiao.
Horn.
Hey, that's what
I think he actually looked better than obviously he beat Horn, but I think he looked like the old Pacquiao that was just running through everybody.
Did they get VAR tested before they fought? He might be juicing again.
But he looked good, man. He looked sharp, quick.
He's way faster than him.
He was quick and he had power.
He looked like Pacquiao, like the real Pacquiao.
Pacquiao was
that's what we normally see out of him. That's what we normally see.
39 now.
Yeah, 39. As a matter of fact, he came out, he said,
I think he was ready.
He said after he landed a couple of punches in the first round, he automatically knew that Matisse could handle his power. So he was like, I already know I'm going to get him up out of here before the 12th round. So,
but he was about to get Horn up out of there. He had the spaghetti legs, man. He was beating him, man.
Like I said, I think this is the best Pacquiao has looked since, I don't even know when, since 4, 5, 6 years when he was really
Ricky Hatton knockout. Yeah. Ricky Hatton was a bum though.
He looked good.
De La Hoya, man. But De La Hoya was, at the end of the career, because but still, you still gotta have the legacy fight, and that's one of his legacy fights. The Floyd is one of his legacy. So, I mean, I really do look at him as like a fierce opponent, especially in the welterweight division, because now Horn is trying to call him back out to fight him again.
Horn trying to make that bread now.
But Horn lost the belt to Crawford. Now, Manny Pacquiao got another belt, so now ESPN Plus gonna try to take this belt too? Come on, man. I don't even want to see him fight on ESPN.
I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen.
But to be honest, I'm not even sure if I want to see Pacquiao move on and fight one of them other top tier guys. I mean, it's almost like right off in the sunset, man. I mean, he still can fight, but you don't want to see him get wrecked against one of these young boys. I mean,
hey, but
if you come back to boxing and you trying to be a name for yourself, that's going to happen. I mean, he got a name for himself. He trying to come back as a comeback.
Not even that. If you want to pick and choose fight, then you don't need to be getting no belts, because once you let that belt, think first, you need to fight your mandatory.
It's all
then you can pick a fight.
When you come back from retirement and when you already been in the game, do you be a B fighter or A fighter? I mean, that's what.
If you got the belt, you got to fight. You can't just get the belt. Hold on to it.
I agree.
So would you come back if you're not trying to if you're not trying to fight none of the top tier guys? Don't need you to come back.
No, that's true.
Especially having a belt. If you got a belt, then you look, man. Them dudes want the belt. They want to fight. At this point, I mean, know,
get the youngest a chance to make a name for themselves. I mean,
the legacy fight.
Yeah.
When you want to
see one of the.
I'm gonna put it this way. If Pacquiao, if he fought like he did, if he fights in his next fights like he did against Batista, I think he has a chance to prolong his career for a couple more years, for a few more.
Don't sleep on Pacquiao, man.
No, I'm not sleeping on Pacquiao because he's still a great. But my thing is that I don't want, you know, I like Pacquiao.
I like Pacquiao too.
And I don't want to get back into Pacquiao back and then he lay an egg. You know what I mean?
He didn't lay an egg against who, man?
I ain't talking about that fight.
Okay.
I mean, because he fought. I think they fought over in Australia or wherever Jeff Horn is from. So you already
they fought on ESPN Plus. It's already lit, man.
Yeah.
I don't like them type of fights, man. But the person everybody think he gonna fight next is
Crawford. Terrence Crawford. So they said it could potentially either Lomachenko or Crawford. That could be Manny Pacquiao's next fight.
Yeah.
I know that would be a big money fight. A ton of people tune in.
Yeah, big money
personally,
fight. Good legacy fight for Crawford.
Personally, I give the edge to Crawford right now.
You giving it to Crawford?
I give it to Crawford. He younger. He been doing a little bit more.
It gotta happen one day.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen one day.
It's gonna happen, man. Come on, man. Turn the tide. We've seen it before.
Crawford's gonna whoop his ass. I'm just gonna keep it real. I can't even argue that, Joe. Crawford.
That's what I'm saying.
Crawford, man. I mean, I don't know. But Crawford just came to welterweight, and Manny Pacquiao has more experience inside the welterweight division. I really don't feel like Crawford should have came from one straight into welterweight and got a fight. His first fight, he got a belt off his first fight. I think it was more people in that division that should have got that fight before he did.
I mean, why not? When you want to be the best, you got to fight. Yeah, beat the best.
But you got to think about it.
That's what you want to do. Up and coming fighter, young fighter. If you want to make a name for yourself, you got to beat somebody with a name. You can't make a name for yourself fighting somebody without a name.
But what I'm saying is, it was already people in the welterweight ranking ranked before he came to that. So he should have did some other fights first before he came. At least one fight into welterweight. Your first fight in welterweight shouldn't have been for a belt. That means you just jumped over everybody else there. While you couldn't see Keith Thurman, come back and get that fight, or Earl Spence is already there. While Earl Spence couldn't get that fight for the belt, he already got the IBF belt, but he just came to welterweight.
That really is the fight that everybody afraid for. I mean, the Spence
Crawford.
Yeah, that's really the fight that everybody waiting for.
I mean, Crawford, he trying to make a name for himself. He got somebody with a name to make a name for himself. You coming up and you new to the welterweight and you're a young fighter. How would you go fight at somebody without a name? How you gonna make a name for yourself? You know, he got to put himself in the spotlight. To be in the spotlight.
But you do agree that Crawford will be packed up.
Definitely, most definitely.
Do y'all think it'll be a knockout, or you think it go the distance and it had to go to the scorecard?
A slugfest.
I don't think.
Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna lay down, and Crawford ain't gonna lay down.
I think so. I think.
You think he'll knock him out?
No.
Pacquiao, man.
I think it's a tough guy, man. I think
Manuel called him though, right?
That'd be the
Marquez, Manuel. That was the third fight though. That was the third time they fought.
Hey, look, Pacquiao would be the biggest fight for Crawford. I think.
Of course.
That's his legacy fight. Everybody. Okay, that was
his whole career right there.
Pacquiao, his legacy fight. Everybody got their legacy fight, man.
His name will be Pacquiao. Believe it.
That's his legacy fight.
He would be the guy.
Do you think beating Pacquiao is as big now as it was, or as it would have been 4 or 5 years ago when he was really at his peak?
No.
Do you think it would have the same impact? Because obviously Pacquiao was Pacquiao. He has the same. That's him. But you think as big as it was?
I'm not saying it's a big fight. The thing about it is it's like the passing of the torch. You see what I'm saying? But he fighting one of the young. Yeah, you know, every fighter did it. You know what I mean? You know, Muhammad Ali passed it down. Yeah. Frazier passed it down. You know, George Foreman passed it down. You know, Holyfield passed it down. You know, Buster Douglas. You know, all these fighters, they passed it on to a younger guy. When Tyson came in, people in there, and when Tyson passed it down, when he got knocked out. You know, it's just that it's a good legacy fight.
Yeah, I agree.
You see what I'm saying? It's like the passing of the guard to the young cats, man. You know, we held down boxing. I'm gonna give you this fight, just like De La Hoya did for Floyd, because Floyd ain't got real big until he did the De La Hoya fight. If you pay attention, he didn't start making the big money to after.
I think if he fight Pacquiao now, it would still be same.
Oh yeah,
back when Pacquiao was.
Yeah,
you never.
Because he's still
Pacquiao.
I don't think
he's
so.
still Pacquiao. When you but listen, what I'm saying, when you ever see Pacquiao not be Pacquiao?
Yeah, that's true.
You only seen one. Or the last. You think about it. At the last, we gonna say we gonna go back.
We gonna knock him out.
Yeah, okay.
But I look at it like
then
this.
He came back.
I look at it like this.
Then he came back, right?
Pacquiao, I think beating Pacquiao when he was at his peak, when he was like years ago.
I mean, I didn't see Pacquiao.
I think that would have had more effect.
He didn't take us.
Because check this out. If Pacquiao lose now, people gonna say, oh, well, he damn near 40 years old now. Yeah. One good fight against Batista, but before that he lost to Jeff Horn, and he got knocked out by Manuel Marquez. So he pretty much that's what people gonna say now. But if you would have knocked Pacquiao out,
Marquez and
Pacquiao smoked him the first 2 times, and then but I'm saying if you would have beat Pacquiao 6-7 years ago when he was at his peak, then it's
when
like,
he was on steroids,
hey, you just had
steroids.
Juiced up. Punch all goddamn
night. Floyd Mayweather didn't want to see Pacquiao.
No, it ain't. Floyd, hey man, see that dude was on the juice,
Pacquiao was dangerous.
That's a whole other.
Pacquiao was dangerous.
No, you're right.
And Floyd Mayweather didn't want to step up in there right now. He waited as long as he could. He waited till Floyd. He waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez. Oh, sign the fight.
Listen,
sign the fight.
Check this out. I
mean, it's a money thing. He made a money move.
Hey.
Made a money move.
Check this out. This is what I feel. Manny Pacquiao, the biggest thing on that contract was that Manny Pacquiao didn't want to take the Olympic style drug testing. Okay. And that's when it came down to. Okay. And that's what Manny Pacquiao, you seen him, they didn't have that fight, and I think what he did, got off, because you cycle. If you cycling right, you on those steroids, you'll never get caught. So it's all about being on cycle, or they catch him when he off his cycle.
It's Lance Armstrong.
So what he did was, he did a tune-up fight, and he ain't the same off of it. So he went back on it and he had a couple more fights, but then he got back off for the Floyd fight. But then he said he was hurt when he fought Floyd. But I ain't buying that. If you hurt, don't fight.
I'm saying, I all the fights I ever seen Floyd Mayweather fight, did he ask anybody else take a living style?
All his fights.
Did he ask who was who did he fought the
Conor McGregor?
No, not Conor McGregor.
The old guy. Talking about Shane.
Oh,
yeah, no, he asked Shane because Shane was already caught.
Who?
Shane Mosley. You forgot?
You know he was juicy. But did he tell him to take a check?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know about that. I ain't hear that come up. I ain't hear that come up.
Yeah, he did. Come on.
He should have told Conor McGregor to take a check.
Come on,
He knew he was gonna sweep him, so he ain't asked him. I ain't even worried about him. We're about to get paid.
They can't.
I know I'm gonna knock you out, but how you doing some? You made I fought Oscar De La Hoya. He fought me 12 rounds. You made him not even want to come out for the 12 rounds. Nigga, you gotta take drug tests. You gotta take a drug test. That's why.
Hey man, he a straight son. He was juiced up.
Yeah, he was.
Call it how you want to call it. You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know.
We don't know.
Hey, but that was another good one, man. We appreciate everybody coming out and joining us for the Game Time, guys, man. I'm Al.
Avery.
And Daryl.
Hey, man, like I said, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, follow us on social media. We're going to keep rolling good videos out for you guys. Also, we're going to have a fantasy football draft.
Oh, yeah.
Live. We'll bring that to y'all with more information, so stay tuned. Appreciate all the love and support, man. We out.
Peace.